Never give up! I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
Alright everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but here I am, I suppose. For those who don't know, my name is Nagai, your Guilty Gear old man, your Guilty Gear OG-san. And today we will be doing a shorter stream like last time. Although I think I will be playing Guilty Gear Plus R as well as Strive today, with the emphasis on Strive in the beginning. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I play Dizzy. I'm a Dizzy specialist, except in Xrd. At some point, I would like to fully understand how to play that character, or Dizzy in Xrd, but that will be for another day, of course. But today, it's going to be Guilty Gear Strive and Guilty Gear Plus R. Look, some good old Plus R rehab, R plus rehab, plus R&R after some Strive. So I looked at the rankings actually for Guilty Gear Strive, the Dizzy rankings, and I'm like, out of all the Vanquishers, I'm like bottom 10. So we gotta fix that. I feel like I am better than that. And that could or could not be because of how weird matchmaking is for Strive and Vanquisher rank for me, because sometimes, like actually last time anyway, we got locked into playing a bad matchup like 8 games in a row. Same guy played a Sin who was a good Sin, and I made a lot of mistakes, but I feel like had it been like a much better spread against other players with characters that, you know, that Dizzy may or may not be good against, you know, at least take a gamble on any other character but Sin. I think I wouldn't have lost so much, and I wouldn't have hemorrhaged so much points. But it is what it is, and today I will, you know, I hope to achieve my goal of, was it right here? Right here? Achieve my goal of getting above 1400. Eventually getting above 1500. That is the ultimate goal. Actually, no, the ultimate goal is to like be number, I don't know, top 10 or top 10, maybe number 1. Although that is quite a big climb, I would say. So, a couple things that I want to talk about before we get going. First of all, I'm really tired. Again, I decided to stream when I really shouldn't. I did a 10-hour shift at work, and tomorrow I'll probably do anywhere between 9 to 10 hours again. But today was a weird day where I had to do 10 hours with no break, and I was very exhausted after work, but I did a little bit of rest, watched some anime, ate some udon that my beautiful wife made, and feeling much better now. Wearing my favorite shirt too. One of my favorite shirts. This is a baseball shirt actually. Uniqlo baseball collab, designed by Ichiro himself. So yeah, I'm not feeling the best in terms of like attentiveness, but I still want to play games and I want to keep the grind up. So here we are. Welcome. Grongi, how's it going? It's not a big deal. No, don't worry. I hope the 10-hour shift didn't put too much of a toll over you. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good like the first 7 or 8 hours, but then the 9th and 10th hour, oh, that was killer actually. Like I started to feel like a little bit how do you say, very short fused. Maybe not short fused. I didn't get mad at anyone, but like I felt my customer service was, you know, I was very impatient, and at that point that's when I knew I had to, like, you know, not be there. So yeah, luckily one of my other coworkers was coming in today, but well, unluckily their flight got delayed, so I had to take on a really big shift. But they were you know, they came in to help, and even though I offered, no, I'll do the whole 12 hours, but I'm glad that he did, because near the end of it, I felt pretty tired. I think I could have done it, but the last 2 hours of interactions between me and clients would have, you know, I'd have to really push to maintain a smile on my face. Yo, Lich, how's it going? Yeah, we got the Dizzy Fumo. Hell, yo, check it out. There was a funny tweet, actually. Francois, he messaged me about this particular Fumo in like a tight plastic container. And the quote was, "Evil is now contained." But how can you call this, first of all, evil? Like, you gotta be evil yourself to describe this beautiful double chin plushie evil. You know? She's hanging out with my Psyduck here. There you go. Psyduck is her fish summon. Yeah. How you doing there, Burnt Taco? Hope you're doing well. Is this a Fumo? Is this actually a Fumo? I thought Fumo was like specifically tied towards like Toho, right? Don't become a workaholic like me. Too late. I am already a workaholic. I am not just a workaholic, but I am a perfectionist. Those are my weaknesses. My strengths and weaknesses is that I'm a perfectionist workaholic. Don't be like me. Learn to enjoy your time off, you know? And, you know, as a perfectionist workaholic, I cannot stand to be under 1400 for my Dizzy and Strive. So today we're going to be working towards getting a little bit higher in our MMR, our ranking, our DR, as you say. What does the DR mean anyway? It's like, that's what's, you know, that's what they call the points, right? The points are called DR. What is that? What does that mean? Dual rating. That's right. Okay. Dual rating. Yo, Mega Mewtwo 4. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So Burnt Taco says, no, Fumos are different. And Fumos do other franchises like Blue Archive and Bocchi the Rock. So the real question is this a Fumo? And if so, what makes this Fumo and this not a Fumo? A Fumo expert came into my stream once and said, yo, this A2 is not a Fumo. I'm like, I don't know why people are gatekeeping me with my Fumos. No, but it looks goofy like a Fumo. Okay, it's an honorary Fumo. Gotcha. Okay. Just like how I'm honorary Team Vancouver. You guys know that? And also, I'm honorary Team USA. You guys know that? Okay, first of all, I'll explain the Team USA one. So, about maybe 4 years ago, there was this, I want to say, famous, groundbreaking tournament that happened between North America and Japan. It was the 25 versus 25 plus R tournament. And, and around this time, my friend Jawa set up an exhibition between myself versus S. Nguyen, my buddy from Calgary, to finally dispute who is the best plus R Dizzy in Canada. Because we were the only ones in Western Canada anyway. I mean, I think there's one or two more in Eastern Canada, but you know, we're all West Coast people, West Canada people, so you know, Jawa was playing it up. And at the same time, this 25v25 world tournament was happening. So I get this DM from Mr. Elvin Shadow himself asking if I'd like to participate in it. So because it was happening at the same time, this Dizzy versus Dizzy, who is the best Dizzy in Canada exhibition was happening, I accepted the invitation from Elvin Shadow, while trying to also, you know, I also tried to find a replacement for myself. So it ended up being my good friend Selfie versus Estimate, Testament versus Dizzy. So I mean, I didn't realize it at the time, but I was talking to my other buddy earlier, actually last month. He was saying the same story, and he was like, well, if you were called up to that 25v25 term, I guess that means you're the best Dizzy because you didn't call the other guy, which is like not I don't think I'm the best Dizzy. I think SNUN and I both have really good qualities. But I think it was just a social thing too, right? I think I said a better social, maybe like a impression on Elven Shadow, or maybe I was more, not saying SNUN is unapproachable or anything like that. He's very approachable, very nice guy, beautiful person. But like me, I just had a set with Elven Shadow. It was good timing, and he's like, and then I probably set a good impression amongst Elven Shadow's friends. Maybe it's upon a recommendation, who knows. So I represented Dizzy in this 25v25 North America versus Japan exhibition. And why am I saying I'm honorary USA? It's because for some reason this North America versus Japan tournament ended up being USA versus Japan, unbeknownst to me. But I just let it roll. I didn't tell them I was Canadian. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, eh? No, let's go. Anyone want some double from Timmy's? You know, like, they didn't know I was Canadian. So, Giuna was commentating this. You know, it was on, I think it was on Team Illuminati stream as well. So, I didn't want to, like, be the Debbie Downer or whatever. I didn't want to, like, let them be I didn't want to put a wrench in their plans and be a wet blanket of this event. So I'm like, yeah, I'm from the US, I'm pretty close to Alaska. So anyway, that's why I'm secretly from Alaska. An honorary Vancouver player is because it's not as big of a story, but we just had a tournament in a little city called Prince George. Little cities, got like 100,000 people, way bigger than my hometown. And in this tournament, a little regional local, we had Vancouver people fly up to play, and very cool that they did it because Prince George is basically the middle of nowhere for them. I live in the middle of nowhere. Prince George is a big town to me, and then Vancouver is like the big city. But we got some really nice people from Vancouver fly up to Prince George to play in this, supporting the locals basically. And there was a crew battle. Because I don't live in Prince George, there was contention, maybe not contention, but there was a discussion of whether I should be on Team Vancouver or Team Prince George. The people hosting the tournament in Prince George, they were good friends of mine though. So it's Raspberry and friends. Raspberry and friends. And Raspberry used to go to my locals. So we're pretty tight. We traveled together in big to big tournaments in the States. So we were pretty close. So I was honorary Prince George, but technically I lived in Vancouver longer than I ever lived in Prince George. So the Vancouver kids were like, no, we got Uncle Nagai. We got Uncle Nagai. So well, I'll let you guys decide where I belong. In the end, we decided not to do a crew battle, or my buddy Evan decided not to do a crew battle because, I don't know, for whatever reason. Maybe he didn't want to like put sparks between the towns, or between the small town versus the big city. I think it's more to do with like the big city had much stronger players than us small town people. So it just wouldn't be fair. So yeah, anyway. I'm honorary both Prince George and Vancouver. I don't know why they'd want a Dizzy player to be on either team, but nah. Dizzy Strive player anyway. I did knock out like 4 or 5 players though, so that was pretty sick. But anyway, we are playing Strive first, and then more. Like I'm just not actively trying to get matches and just play people, you know? What are we trying to lap? I think what I need to do is get into matches and just force myself to just play around with Wings of Light. Because this is such a loose type of thing to do in neutral. And then you just have to like roll with it. Kind of like Faust throwing items, you know? You don't know what item you're going to pull out, so you throw an item and you just kind of like work with it. So I need to do that, the same thing with Wings of Light, kind of work with it, kind of understand how I can, you know, basically feel more comfortable and confident with it in neutral, because I think that's what I need to do better. I always talk about using low risk, like, oh yeah, maybe I don't talk about this a whole lot, but I like to think anyway that I should be using more low risk things in neutral that would eventually snowball into something that is high reward. So I always encourage people to, like, you know, if possible, make sure you have ice field out, because it greatly enhances your JD. It greatly enhances your fire spear, because right now fire spear and JD, they don't do anything very much, right? They do a little bit of damage, but they don't lead into anything. They don't lead into any sort of win condition. But with ice field out, and I'll show you real quick here. I always show this actually, because I really like the concept of this. Now JD leads into like a fairly, oh actually let me rephrase that. It leads into like a relatively high damaging conversion compared to just a JD itself. And the same could be said with Fire Spear, right? Now you can do a full screen conversion, basically, if you don't mess it up like I just did there. So I'll do this again. Anyway, I think I need to... Okay, maybe there is something I can practice. Micro dash and kill sword. One last time. Wow, what's going on? Micro dash and kill sword. You know what? I have been noticing myself missing this very recently. Weird. What's different now than before? Huh. I never missed this before. Margaret, how's it going? What's up? Alright, well then maybe we have something left. Execution. So that wasn't a combo. I promise you it is a combo. There you go. So apparently I need to practice that. So Fire Spear. That wasn't a combo. It looked like it did big damage though, but that wasn't a combo. Ice Spear. Is there just some weird gravity scaling or hit stop deterioration here? Huh. Actually, what if I do S sword? Oh, that's not gonna reach. Margaret, hope you're doing well. Weird. What is different now than... maybe it's just my execution. I've not played this game long enough. Ooh, there goes my camera. Give me a sec here, I'll fix that in a moment. Okay, so I need to watch my videos again, how to execute this better. I'm gonna hold it forward. Dash macro. And half circle back. Half circle back heavy. Oh, I need to build this confidence up. If I'm messing this up, then I'll be messing up a lot of other things. I'll be messing this up in an actual match, actually. Ah, it seems so slow. Okay, this again. Weird. So Migrant says, was playing some ranked and it's been a struggle with Dizzy people in Vanquisher or something. That's what I feel too. I was looking at my rank in Vanquisher and I'm like bottom 10 Dizzies. Wait, what is going on? Alright. Anyway. So going back to my original concept, and I'll fix my camera while I do this. I said, basically, do things that have low risk and neutral that can yield a potentially high reward down the road. So, this is a good example of this, right? You're turning a low risk kind of projectile into some form of reward, right? Other than just a little bit of damage. So, Dizzy's got a mechanic that like encapsulates all this all together, right? Low risk thing you do in neutral, leading into super high reward. Wings of Light. It's funny that I've been spouting out this low risk, high reward kind of philosophy, and I am just so adverse. I'm so contrarian, if you will, on using Wings of Light. I tell you guys, I only use it in like setups, but really I should be experimenting it more neutral. And to be honest, I hate to admit this, because I haven't been experimenting it in neutral a whole lot, I think my overall ability to really pull out Dizzy's full potential and strive, I've been stifling my growth in that to work towards her full potential. Because Wings of Light, you know, requires you to have like some strong competency in neutral and very good understanding of matchups, right? Because you don't want to get hit, you don't want to necessarily back off a whole lot, you know, you want to keep moving, you know, you want to stand your ground and not get hit with the YRC or just get hit. So we're gonna be I think we just gotta do this more. Alright, anyway. The more I talk, the later it's gonna get, and the less games we're gonna play. So we're just gonna go ahead and play some matches. Yeah, you're right. I should stretch. And I should hydrate. And I should pat my phone. Pat. For good luck. You have to play very well to fully utilize Wings of Light neutral. I agree. I don't think well, okay, so sometimes I do play pretty good. Like I'll often get the hit more than my opponent, right? But then it takes me like 5 or 6 interactions before I kill them, when it takes them maybe 2 or 3 interactions for them to kill me. Would be a different story if Wings of Light was active, right? Or rather, if Wings of Light was initiated. Yeah. Today's hydration of choice? H2O. The almost optimal form of hydration. I say almost optimal because sometimes water isn't enough. You need electrolytes. You need some salt. You guys know that, right? Oh shit. Okay, good. I was locking in. I locked in after I saw the red. Oh, I locked in before I saw the red and then it turned red. So if you guys don't know, make sure you don't just hydrate with water. You need electrolytes, because sometimes when you're sweating, when you're losing fluids, you also lose salts. So if you need, salt helps pull in hydration as well, helps pull in those H2O molecules into your body. And when you have when you're sweating and or you're vomiting or you're having diarrhea, if you're doing something that gets rid of fluids, you often lose. I'm using this motion, it's pulling out your salt as well, so you need that salt. So Gatorade, Powerade, if it's too sweet, water it down. H2O is great. I don't know if this is a bad thing, but I taste a little bit of coconut in this, probably because I didn't wash this good enough. So it's got a little bit of a coconut aftertaste. Yo, Ulrich, how's it going? What's up? I knew a guy in university, actually. He lived in the same dorm, and he, like, never washed his thermos. And he would always brew coffee... Sorry, not brew coffee. He would always steep tea in that thermos. And his goal was to eventually... It's gonna sound gross, and I don't recommend this, by the way. His goal was eventually to have his thermos basically automatically produce tea when you put hot water in it. You know, like, it would just be so unwashed that if you just put hot water in it, he had like oolong tea. Don't do that, please. Yeah, it's gross, right? I don't know if it's true, but when you drink something like Gatorade, if it tastes sour, you're hydrated, but if it tastes sweet, you're not hydrated. I can kind of see that. I'm not too sure on the science behind it. But yeah, like when I'm tired of drinking my electrolytes, I guess it does taste like my body's rejecting it, like it's sour. You know, the best drink I've had in a long time though was like a strawberry Harito, and that was after like a 7-8K run. All right, here we go. Androdlon. Yo, Mirror, how's it going? What's up? On a different planet, that might work. That's true. Gatorade always tastes sweet because God, I love sugar. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit too sweet. I'm gonna move forward, actually. They expected me to go. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Careful not to cross them up or get crossed up here. I messed up again. Okay, if I were them, I would do that move. Oh! Wow, okay. I made a mistake. Okay, you know what? Not the worst situation here. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Yo, KN! How's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. Give me a sec. Uh-oh. I could be in trouble here. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble now. I can hope for a wall break. Oh boy. Oh! Big Schmatty. How's it going? What's up? I messed up. But, yo! Elgato! Oh my god! Fix that. My bad. Hello, January. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I will properly respond to all this in just a moment. Let me finish this match. But yeah, hope you're doing well, they can. Thank you so much. How's your stream? Okay, here we go. That's Lucida. That's right. How you doing, everyone? Oh my god! Oh no! Here. Oh my goodness, my bad. Oof! From down, from behind my back. All right. Thank you so much, there, Kan. If you guys don't know who Kan is, you've been living under a rock. It is I want to be the guy. Kan made that game, so please follow Kan. Good buddy. Always rating me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, how's it going, Kan? Hope you're doing pretty good. Got pretty good. Got beat up in Street Fighter 6. I want to be the guy. That's right. Yeah, way too close. I agree. I gotta activate this. Okay, that wasn't good. That's okay. Got wall break. Okay, let's go. Wings of Light Gaming. And hello, January. How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm pretty tired right now. I did a 10-hour shift at work. And here I am. I decided to stream last minute. And here we are. Lucina Gaming. It's okay. Woo! Alright. Okay, yeah, that was good. That was a mistake. Oh shit. Okay, right? Shit. Alright, let's fix my camera.
Did you hear the way she speaks of her husband? Paracelsus, dear.
Okay. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. I gotta fix this camera real quick. There we go. Okay. Appreciate it.
I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
Hiko Hekate, how's it going? Or Hecate, rather. Hope you're doing well. What? Ask me why I just decided to disable that? Alright, let's go. Whew. Kept my burst. We're good to go. again. I think I could have killed there. Okay. So Wings of Light activated, but I did nothing with it. I did a little bit of damage, I think, right? I should look at the replay and figure out how I should have did that different. But I think it helped me win, right? Drained all my meter. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, anyway. Yo, Can, if you're still around, once again, thank you. Check it out. I got the Fumo. There we go. We got the Fumo. And yeah, we're trying to level up our gaming. Did I buy it from Japan? The Fumo I did not. I ordered it from Good Smile. So technically I guess it is from Japan. But excuse me, I didn't get it physically in Japan, as in like I didn't go there to buy it. I got these two from Japan though. These two beauties. 2B and A2. And I think I have a Ram somewhere. I have an unofficial Ram plushie. Excuse me. I don't know if you remember Nagai, but does the Shiro setup after Ice Pop JT Incinerator-PP JP come in handy? Which one is that? Ice Pop JT TTV/Chakula 0. Can you remind me of that one? I probably won't be doing any weird Incineroar dashing cross-ups against Leo. Okay. Oh boy. First. Woo! That was a micro dash Mikhail sword, but it turned into a block. Okay, no worries. I'll try to play this out. They got meter, so they might do some BRC stuff. Shoot. I called it, but I didn't push anything. There's that. Okay. No worries. Just get the next two. Or at least try to.
You fought well against me. Now rest. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Just gotta create distance, I think. Oh, that was a mistake on my part, to be honest. We'll take it though. Oh, I got super lucky with that. I was actually just like auto-anticipating the Berserker Slash. I'm gonna microdash forward block. Should be good. Okay. Alright. Let's microdash forward block again. Shit. I like to enjoy a little bit of positive bonus here, so let's just dance around in neutral a little bit. Okay. Good enough. I just wanted that burst. Oh! Okay. Oh shit. Oh, let's go.
It's all thanks to you.
That was exciting. I think I need to use my burst. I need to use my meter less, I think, when I have Wings of Light out. What's scary is that sometimes you can't predict the Leo sometimes how they DP, because you know the first little bit they were DPing quite a bit, you know, one after the other, so you think, okay, are they just doing it at every interaction? And then they just stop DPing, you know? And you think to yourself, if Yeah, it kind of mixes you up in itself. If a Leo doesn't Leo, is it truly a Leo? That is the question. That's Shakespeare right there, Kirime. With his Shakespeare. Cartamune, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Or is it Cartamoon? I'm thinking it's Cartamune, like Masamune. Oh, the link, yes. Of course. Let's take a look at the link. You're right the first time? Hell yeah. Cartamune, like Masamune. Or Uma Musume? Let's take a look at the link. I love your Dizzy video. Oh, thank you. People aren't as interested in this as other content, but it's like weirdly one of the most viewed or consistently viewed videos since then, so people keep clicking on it. So I'm thinking maybe I should make like a Dizzy tips and tricks and sort of make a series of Dizzy tips and tricks. All right, so this is the video that Garange sent. Where do we want to start off with? Yo, Soft, how's it going? What's up? I heard Uma Musume too? Hell yeah. I summoned them? the Musume gang. You guys heard of Uma Musume, but I'm sure you've heard of that, but have you heard of Centaur Aniki? That's my Uma Musume male spin-off, Centaur Aniki. That's what I'm gonna patent that. Instead of all girls, it's gonna be all boys, and they're centaurs. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is what I do. Yep, me and Shiro do the same. Oh, that's very cute. And also, I'm glad I'm not the only one who does this. Wall assault into like a JD or a 5D. I should do this more though. Just straight up do a 5D. Okay, yeah. You dash up. Air dash. It hits. The thing is, does it hit those who are crouching? So let's try this out. Maybe you can make a beginner, intermediate, advanced tips and tricks for Dizzy. I think that would be a good idea, Miko. Alias says, how's it going? I got exam code. Ganbare! Good luck, good luck. Ganbare, ganbare. Fighto! As they say. Actually, you know what? Let's do this against a Johnny, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, the beautiful thing about doing a tips and tricks video is that I don't have to focus on just one type of player. It can be beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Like, here's the tips and tricks for those who are beginner, and it could help those who are potentially advanced players, right? And it could be like, these are the tips and tricks of what helped me get into Vanquisher, or what helped me rank up in Vanquisher, that sort of thing. Seems very skilled, probably good if they're close to death. So Miko says in Street Fighter there's a guy, Chris F, who does a lot of anti-character videos. For some reason, Guilty Gear YouTubers haven't started those yet. I was thinking of doing like matchup knowledge videos for Dizzy specifically, but I feel like I need to get more. I feel like I need to get better with Dizzy before we do that. So like Dizzy versus Johnny. How do you kill Johnny as Dizzy type of thing? So the setup was something like this, right? 5D. Right, and then JD. Lich says tips videos are very helpful to me, and I can like do top 10 tips for Dizzy or whatever, like, right? Those usually are pretty good. Actually, let's just do this. Ice Spike, dash up, Ice Spike, dash up, 2K2D. All right, let's review the footage. Okay, yeah, so 2H, Ice Spike, oopsies, 2K 2D, and then just instant JD. Okay, I think Shiro jumped back a little bit for that. Okay, let's just test it out. But yeah. By the way, Soft, hope you're doing well. Miko, Migrant, and Lich, Alias, hope you're all doing well. So... Oh, I am like addicted to casting a fish right after that. So... Doing good here, just tending to my Musume while tuning in. Man, everyone, all the cool people playing Uma Musume. Should I be playing it? We gotta do like back here, right? You know what? Let's add a close slash. Oh boy, stop that. Stop summoning fish. I'm just like, oh my god, just do the thing. Special week. Okay, I gotta stop doing fish. Let's do this thing. I think we can afford to dash in a little bit more. Yeah, maybe this is worth exploring a bit. Because it doesn't seem to hit, but I think they need to be standing up. Like, I swear it's so fun. I didn't expect to get so addicted, but there's so much detail in it. I've been understanding that Gold Ship is a cool horse. Like, Gold Ship shorts come up on my YouTube all the time. And I know way more about Gold Ship than I ever wanted to. And you know what? On top of that, because I'm watching Gold Ship shorts, like, I'm watching a bunch of horse stuff too. Like, on my feed, I usually get like cat memes and dog memes, and now I'm getting like horse memes, which is welcomed. You know, I like animals. But people have been telling me that Uma Musume is a roguelike slice of life, and I like both of those things. I like roguelikes and slice of life. Okay, we're not doing this. I'll just show it to you guys, and I think it looks good, but here's my problem with this. Cross-up protection, and also being able to crouch that, the JD. being able to crouch to JD is it's yeah, I don't want to like I don't want to do something that I don't test that you know that I don't fully have command over, you know what I mean? Yo, Angle, how's it going? What's up? Dizzy Musume beginner tips and tricks video by Nagai when? Dizzy Musume. There's like a Dizzy Musume emote on Discord, not my Discord, from another Discord, and I just use it all the time. So Nagai's were so fun. The closest I got Oguri Cap. I played for like 4 minutes and dipped when they did the anime intro. From what I heard, it's a fun game. I watched the anime. You know, I watched the anime before the game came out, and yeah, it was like so many years ago. I want to say it's almost like 7 or 8 years ago. And my wife and I didn't quite like it so much because of the dancing. Like, if anything, I don't know. Like the idol dancing after they win seemed the most unrealistic to us than horse girls running around the track and all the other stuff. Being reincarnated into a horse girl and running these races seemed more unrealistic to us than idle dancing after after a race. So we could only suspend our disbelief so much. But maybe we'll give it another shot. I mean, all the cool people are watching and playing it and all that, and it's not Dizzy. It's a slice of life roguelike, and I like both those things. I like Vampire Survivors and I like Yuru Camp. Yeah, Azure Cat, how's it going? Uma Musume is, as a game, basically Monster Rancher. So I can like pop in my Metallica in the PlayStation 1 and I can get a cool monster. Do you guys remember doing that? If you guys don't know, back in the day, Monster Rancher, as a PlayStation game, to summon new monsters, you would like pop in music, actually any CD in there, and then it would like randomly create a monster from the data on the disc. Maybe not random, like it does something, it reads something on the disc for it to generate a monster. So then if you ever bought the tips and tricks book, which by the way, I should make a tips and tricks for Dizzy, there's like a big section on Monster Rancher on what monster you get based on what CD. So like they had all the popular CDs like at the time. I don't know, Kissed by a Rose by, you know, the Batman and Robin hit single and Michael Jackson CDs and all that. And it was just a big giant list of CDs and monsters. Yeah. Fine then, Nikkei stream when? Oh wait, so next Nikkei stream is probably gonna be in about 4 months from now, because I'm waiting for me to accumulate all these resources. So you know how you do like the tower tribes? I'm gonna wait until I get 10 pulls of each tower tribe, and then I'm gonna stream that. And I'm gonna pull on the pilgrim, like 10 pulls on pilgrims, and make it look like on Twitter that it was just a random pull. So that's how we're gonna elevate my status as a content creator. Anyway, what's up? Rainy Moves, what's up? Hope you're doing well. It was cringe? What was cringe? Is it possible to get a fuzzy JK after the block JD? A fuzzy? Possibly, but the thing is you gotta block the JD high. So when you first start playing, you see a lot of music videos. Oh, the music videos and the dancing. Yeah, the thing is, like, there's so much, in my opinion, there's so much better idol dancing anime out there. Or, you know, maybe I got too tired of idol dancing anime at the time. So my wife said, what do the windows have? I don't know if you heard her. You probably can't because this mic picks up good. Whatever she said. The losers do dance. The thing is, the winners dance. The winner does the dancing, but the losers are backup dancers. So like they don't get the spotlight. I think that's the that's the draw of that. Maybe they're just natural dancers. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my wife. We're having a back and forth. So, come on, why don't players in EVO... Yeah, why don't players in EVO get up and do idol dances after winning EVO? I know! Yeah! Exactly. I want to see Tokido say fighting games are so great and then just like go into some DJ remix, fighting games are so great, you know, like, and then drop a beat. I read the metadata or something. I was born like 5 years after PS2. Oh my god. So you obviously don't know Monster Rancher, the Monster Rancher days. The re-release on Steam just has big database you can pick from. Oh, okay. Interesting. The guy gonna show us his team, and it's gonna be the most meta team ever for Nikkei? Yeah, I spent too much money on that game. But yeah, I meant by the game is that it's pretty much just entirely building your stats turn by turn while dealing with random events to win fights, quote-unquote fights, races in the case. Why do you need to win? Why do you need to do all this tiptoe dancing when you can just pick Gold Ship? I hear Gold Ship just wins, right? When Gold Ship feels like winning, she just wins. But anyway, imagine having to now imagine having to memorize the choreography for every position on the stage, because you can either win or lose. Yeah, man, just dance. Just dance. Well, I will sing the YMCA if I'm on Evo. I'll do the dance too. I'll practice it. Young men. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Or I can dance to Ayo Torimorose from Hokuto no Ken. I'll just sing it. I'll sing the high part. That's kind of Gulch's whole thing. Alright, sorry. I got distracted. Let's keep playing. More Wings of Light gaming. Let's go. Ikimasho. I don't know. So, well, Angle says, I don't know. I did a dance when I ranked up into a gold a couple days ago. I don't know if that's real. That is totally related. I should do a dance whenever I hit a goal. Which, by the way, I have it up here. I did maybe none of them. Let's do more 5Ds. I need to do more 5Ds. We do. We'll just dance. I don't know about the singing part, but I can dance. But also you should pick Bakushin, a horse where you always pick one stat, speed, and just win. I should just play that game. I'm being fed so much, like, algorithmic morsels of information about that game. It looks cool. It looks fun. All I know is Gold Ship and Special Week. I do feel bad playing Bakushin because her entire career is gaslighting her into doing races she doesn't want to do. Oh, I keep seeing like Horse Girl trivia and lore. Like there's this one, it's kind of sad actually. This one horse that just tries really hard but doesn't actually win anything, just keeps trying really hard. She just passed away or something. And you know, when she was retired, like she was treated badly by her like caretaker, so they crowdfunded her special hay and a new place. So not only did she not ever give up in her races, but in the end, the people didn't give up on her or him, and she ended up like living a nice happy life after. But the amount of money that was donated to her was in surplus, so like after she passed away there's like a lot of hay or whatever, and then like they gave it over to the rest of the stable. I don't know who is that. Yeah, Haru Urara. That's it. Haru Urara, the pink-haired one. See, I know a little bit. I know more about Uma Musume than I need to know, than I ought to know, that I deserve to know. And like I don't know, I just keep watching horse memes. I was actually like telling my wife, it'd be kind of cool to own a horse after watching all these horse memes. I kind of want to own a horse now. Yeah, it'd be cool. They look awesome, and they're like big dogs. They got so much personality, and they have human teeth. The best song in the game? Is it Hokuto no Ken Ayotori Morose? Azurcat says the Ira horse raced like 113 times in her life and never won a single race until after her career. That's kind of sad. Never give up. I heard there was a race for retired race horses and she actually won it. Uma Musume, that's right. I'm Canadian. We have... Instead of getting a horse, I should just find a moose. There was one time, not too far from me, a moose actually entered into a Safeway and ate like a carrot and walked out. And I worked at that store. I wasn't there when the moose came in and did that, but I was a manager for 2 weeks in that store. Because they needed relief. And that same store, they had a moose walk in. That was my Uma Musume. I do get a lot of deer though. What's a deer called? Shika? Shika Musume? I get a lot of deer. In fact, I had I had like a mama deer and a baby deer just right on my yard the other day. I'll probably post a picture on my Discord. There you go, Nokotan. Alright, yeah, it's not Shika Musume, it's Shika Nokotan, that's right. They already made an anime about that. Man, what a time. What a time to not be dead. You know? Anyway, with that said, I'm doing a lot of dancing around. Pretty laggy. Oh my god. What is going on? Am I lagging or what's going on here? I should look at my connection. Nope, we're okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What's going on? I backdashed 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna mash throw? I got him. Can we just cancel? Vote to cancel match? I think this is, yeah. Okay, yeah, that was mutually accepted canceling of the match. Alright. Ah, what a time to not be dead. That's right. It went to 1000 MS. It went to 1000. It went to like 1 unit of multiple sclerosis. I don't think we need to block that pot. Blocking is kind of BM, right? We just know. Actually, wait, you're right. Because we can't see who we're gonna play, then accept. I think because we mutually accepted the discontinuation of that match, if we run into each other again, we'll just like they're a good sport about it. So I don't think it's necessary to block him. Nah, no. You know what? It's all right. That pot. Honestly, if that pot just played that out, they would have won and took my points. So we're okay, and they accepted the cancellation, so we're good. Garland, how's it going? What's up? You know what? Okay, so what a time to not be dead sounds like I should put that on a t-shirt. But the thing is, I'm not the one who invented that. My buddy Raptor, like he loves saying that. I just took it from him. I'll just ask him. We'll split it right down the middle. I'll put it on a shirt. I'll sell it when I'm famous, and we'll split it right down the middle. 30-70. 30 for him. Yo, Combatian, how's it going? What's up? I'm doing pretty good. We're not getting very many matches though. Maybe now you're right. Check my end. You're right. No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm doing all right. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Same region, expand your search parameters to all regions. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. You're right. I thought I did that. Okay, so let's try this again. My end is okay. Alright, we're looking okay now. Oh boy. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. Just the match itself, I'm getting bopped here, but it's okay. How's the Pop versus Dizzy matchup? Not good. You might think it'd be good since like we have Zoner versus Grappler, right? But as it turns out, the Tekken actually outzones Dizzy. But sometimes you can out-grapple the Temkin. I messed up. Here we go. Oh, I could have killed. I could have killed. Grab the grappler? Yeah, they often don't expect it. Bait him into, there we go. It is time to duel. It's okay. Let's go. But he gets the last laugh. All right. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. All right, let's go. Both took damage there. Oh boy. No, again. I'm dead here, actually. Nice. Woo! Reverse that. Grab that. That's okay. Oh no, okay. That worked out. Sort of. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh shit, hold on. My wife found something. Is that a big spider? Yes. Oh no! Okay, my wife just found like a giant spider. She's like panicking. She's having a panic attack. She's not doing good. She said she's doing good, but I guarantee she is not doing good. That's a big spider. She has it in a jar. It's like no, maybe like that big. You know, like a big hot dog, like a very very thick. No, this one is no, can we see it? No. Maybe, okay, maybe. Okay. Yeah, Pot set the spider to distract us. Oh, maybe it's not that big. Where'd you find it, honey? Ran at your face, okay. Ran at your face? What does that mean? On the floor petting the cat?
Appeared.
Random encounter? Alright, we'll take a look. How did... Alright, I gotta focus. Alright, hold up. Apparently I'm good. Oh, these ones are big. Okay, keep it there, please. No, 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 no! Hey, honey, please, I'm actually playing.
Got it. You did.
I don't trust you. Uh-oh. That's not bad. Okay, this is not good though. That's actually okay. We can kill here. There we go. I gotta keep track of the jar. Going in.
No, no.
Engaging. Yo, Big Kahuna, how's it going? Okay, let's go. Oh, BKB, Black King Bar. How's it going there, Kahuna? What's up? Can't wait till you inadvertently discover a third strike style. First frame wake up standing tech. How's it going there? How's it going there, Kahuna? I'm a little bit jittery because my wife just caught a big spider. Do you guys want to see it? I have not seen it yet. So you know what? Let's take my camera out. All right. Okay. So spider warning. Spider warning. Okay. If you guys don't like spiders, that's a big spider. If you guys don't like spiders, turn away right now. But you guys want to see spiders, right? Oh my goodness, this is big. Yo, Zero Suit Charizard, how's it going? Yeah, that 1 million ping. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Oh my, oh, you know, it's chonky. I don't think it's as big as it is chonky. All right, so anyway,
Also fast.
All right, ready? So it's in a jar right now. There it is. It's a chonky boy. Okay, so to compare, my thumb. Ew. Yeah, he's big. Is that a big one? Is that big? I'm getting goosebumps. The second match Zero Suit Charizard, I was probably doing a lot of like mindless neutral. It's because my wife is saying that she saw a big giant spider, and immediately I saw the jar on top of it. I'm like, uh-oh, that is a big chunky boy. Anyway, here's some Dizzy. Yeah, I think you may have had it backwards. I think the spider caught the human. That's true. All right. Let me set up a poll. I'm freshly managed to catch it. I know. Apparently, he's like super fast. All right, so burn house down. Yes. No. All right, you guys can vote. All right, do we burn my house down? All right, you guys are nice. So far, no. I think I'm gonna vote for yes. Oof. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. It's gone? How did that even get in our house? You gotta be safe with these things. Burn the house down. I think I agree with you. Yeah, can never be too safe. Mira says, wait a second, how did the cats let the spider grow that big? I know! Cats, they're not earning their keep. Let me tell you. Yo, Big Kahuna Banana, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's increase our region size. Thank you so much. You donated a gift sub to somebody named Imaginari. Oh, imaginary. Don't burn the house down? Okay, you got it. I think the sub overrides the poll. Alright, here we go. Try to compete. How's it going? Burn the house down. Yeah, with that spider. Oh, Charlie, let's go. You just find an empty open door next to your bed when you wake up. I just, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. I don't think I should have done this. I should have pulled away from the corner. Oh. That's okay. I think I lose this interaction. Oh no, we're okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. No way. Okay, let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, alright. What a good guess. You know what? I don't blame Charizard for doing that. How often I've been... Uh-oh. That was supposed to be my kill sword. How often I've been in the air? We're okay, right? We're okay, right? Yo, Comeback Mango, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Speaking of comebacks, check that one out from Charizard.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Do some damage here. Not quite kill. Not quite. There we go. Did a lot of damage to that throw, though. Did you guys see that? Oh, sick. Yeah, thank you. I've been practicing that. Okay, not the worst. Nice PRC grab. Whew. Yeah, I don't often land that combo. Ooh, nice. Uh oh. We got a burst. Oh, I didn't realize I had my wings of light on. Oh, that would have been sick. I didn't realize I had wings of light on. Otherwise, I probably would have played that a little different. Okay. That's gonna kill. Okay, never give up. Looking a little bleak. Okay, so we have to deal with pot with meter. Let's go in. Okay. Both of us have meter now. Let's back off a little bit. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. I should have known better not to wire C there. I was sort of hoping like it would pass through me to the other side. I mean, I only hoped that halfway through. I didn't hope that in the beginning. Alright, GG's there, man. We might be the, if we're gonna, yeah, the Kai kind of, yeah. Nah, it's all good. GG's. That, I really shouldn't have just done that at all. There were things, there was a moment where I should have been able to take the round. Yo, 02 Charizard, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Like, I got the counter hit on the JH, but I didn't do anything with it. And that really hurt me, I think. Multi-Poke! How's it going? Yeah. Hell yeah. I need to make more gifts for that song. Right now I only have Granny Seiko. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Charizard and Multi-Poke. Times it's 11:39. You know, despite working, hell yeah, let's go. Thank you, Multi-Poke or Multi-Poke. I'm pronouncing it like Pokemon. Yeah, You know, I'm feeling way better than I usually do after like 10 hours of work. Earlier today, did 10 hours of work, no break, no opportunity for a break, and here I am streaming, but I feel good. I like feel way better than I should. Poke is fine, but so is Poke. Oh, here we go. Gur Axel 2K 6K. German Axel? 2K 6K? Poke is fine, but so is Poke. There's a burst. Why did I think they'd back off? Oh, they get the hard knockdown for that? Did I win? No, I didn't. Almond, what's up? Okay. You wouldn't dare burst, right? Yeah, I think they're too smart to burst. Shit. Hey Galmon, how's it going? Almond? Maybe Gur's Gold Experience Requiem? Miko says, I remember you mentioned you live in a rural area in Canada, right? What kind of jobs are available there, and what does your wife work as? I am yeah, there's a lot of jobs around here, like basic healthcare jobs, I suppose. I work as a pharmacist, of course. In my particular area, port work is pretty is what people do mostly. My wife used to be a lifeguard actually, but she got into a work injury. So she's doing, you know, getting rehab from that, sort of. Long story short. But she's a lifeguard. Alright. Kinda wanna force a... Oh, never mind. They had to install. I was like, I kind of want to force a projectile war. I'm matching the same spot. It's good if I survive this. Oh, nice cross up. Oof. Back sub 1400. Nah. Crap. Alright, it's okay. We just gotta play better. Yeah, I guess gold experience record. That's like a deep cut. I thought it was just German. But yeah, rural area Canada. So there's just, you know, there's basic healthcare jobs. Pharmacist, nurse, doctor, that sort of thing. But if you're looking for like, I don't know. I guess the economy here is mostly driven by the port. Because we live on the coast. So there's like container port jobs. In terms of industry, we have like a grain elevator, I suppose. So like a lot of that sort of work. And because we live on the coast, there's also like fishing and that sort of thing. So just the, you know, the basics of a town that's right beside the water. Yeah. Can't think of anything else. There's McDonald's. McDonald's is down the road. Dude, I would love to... Can I get a shift at McDonald's? I wanna get 50% off my Big Macs. I'll just take one shift. On like a Sunday or something like that. Just a 2-hour shift. Clock in, do whatever. And then for the rest of the week, I get like 50% off my Happy Meal. Save some money. But yeah, if you work in healthcare in like kind of a remote Canada or rural Canada, or just I guess any kind of remote area that's hard for, I'd say that's difficult to keep healthcare workers there. If you work up here as a healthcare worker, you get basically paid a premium. So there was always a running joke that during university, I would be driving a Ferrari because because like my hometown is in the middle of nowhere, basically, right? And in my pharmacy class, I would always wear like a Ferrari shirt. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I saved up enough, I could do that. That just tells you how much, like, you know, how much people don't want to stay up where I'm at. I would take a shift like that. Yeah, that's how they get you. Yeah, it's just they pay your premium. Well, for me anyway, this is my hometown, and my parents raised me here. And my mom and dad used to have a grocery store up here too, right? So I came back to this hometown because of my family. And also, like, the company was going to pay me, like, so much money just to, like, work in a rural area as, like, a signing bonus. So basically they said, okay, we're going to give you X amount of money for us to put you basically anywhere. And I said, well, can it be this place? Because there's a shortage. And they're like, all right, that's good. That's fine. We'll let you work there. So I did my contract thinking that I would only work for maybe 2 years, but I ended up staying here. My family's here. My wife's here. I bought a house here. So I guess that's how they got me. Do I enjoy working remote? I enjoy it enough. I mean, there are some benefits. There are a lot of benefits and also a lot of not so good things, right? I'll explain that as I play or maybe after this. Yo, Fever, how's it going? What's up? But the main benefit is you're out of the big city. Nature is really close by. I literally have like deer walking in my yard. So the air is clean and fresh. I live right beside a mountain and also right beside the ocean. So like, it's really chill like that. With that said, you know, as you know, my internet is like not the best. So I wish that was better. And that's just, unfortunately, the sad reality of, like, living remote. Oh my god, do not want to be putting myself in the corner. Oh! Alright, let's go. Yo, Tim, how's it going? What's up? Alright, this is this round I think it's gonna be over pretty soon here. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Back to SVRC, okay. Okay, that's good. Those are the benefits of the buffs. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Whew. Okay, maybe once you get 1400 back, you can go boot up plus R. I might, yeah. If Fever allows me, although I want Fever to play at their best too. Here we go. Nice. Oh man, once you get 1500, you boot up League of Legends. It's a game that I don't play. Shit, not enough meter for my super. Oh, there you go. I think you can get Challenger? Yeah. I thought I won the first round. Alright. Oh, there you go. Alright. Is Challenger a rank in League of Legends? Alright. GG's. GG's. Always a pleasure there, Fever. I feel like we play each other a lot. We have a good understanding of each other. But maybe I'll do what Garange suggested, which is after getting 1400, which is one of my goals, actually. We would switch over to plus R. I do have sort of an idea of what I want to be doing in plus R to get better. But yeah, I think I hit some of these goals. I didn't hit my... scroll this down. Yeah, I didn't do as many 5Ds as I'd like to. But we did initiate Wings of Light a lot more neutral, which is good, and I think it's paying off. You know, I don't play League of Legends a whole lot. I play more more Dota. That's what I do. Cheater says, Tuna guy, that was good. I think maybe I need to stand my ground more and keep letting whiff 2k 2D and I get hit by it. Do whiff. Yeah, yeah, I think you just need to play me more. We just gotta get used to each other more, and I think the rounds will go more in your favor. I mean, the points tell it all. You're 1500, I'm only 1400, so you're obviously doing something better than me overall. So, do I enjoy working remote? Asked Garange. Okay, what did I say? I mentioned that, yeah, it's got its benefits, but it also has its downsides. The biggest downside is just the access to play video games more. I'm just gonna flash this up while I switch games. So for instance, I'm so far away from like you guys. I'm so far away from people from Vancouver. Or any kind of spots that would be highly concentrated and strong players. So any dream of me really trying to be like the best player becomes a lot more difficult, right? So there's that. And also now that this rollback, it's a little bit easier, but still my internet's not very good. So we are still, at least for the most part, this town is connected with non-fiber optic internet. Let's turn on the sound actually. But the benefits are the pay is higher. Like it's the pay is high enough so that I don't need to worry about like if I want to like fly down to Vancouver or Calgary or anywhere, I can because I'm getting paid more basically. On the flip side, flights out of my hometown is like super expensive. Like to get from my hometown to Vancouver, a round trip is approximately $500 or $600 Canadian. So you can imagine how much it costs to get down to let's say like Chicago or LA or even Vegas. So the pay is nice, but you know, they say, you know what they say, money can't buy happiness. But then I counter with, yo, money, without money you can't travel to Japan, and going to Japan to me is happiness. So I do enjoy working up here. I've been working up here for about 15 years now, and if I didn't enjoy it, then I would have moved out. But yeah, the plan wasn't to live here because I wanted to stay in Vancouver to become a better Guilty Gear player. Because as I found out, the key, like one of the keys to becoming a strong player is surrounding yourself with like-minded people who also want to be strong. So I had a really good training group in Vancouver. It consisted of like me, my buddy Ray, sometimes Taya, and yeah, and just a group that got together every weekend to play Guilty Gear. And because of actually Ray, his tenacity to win, and his drive to become like the best, and my drive to become the best, and my drive to win, like we both were contagious with each other. It seemed like I didn't want to lose to him, not because I didn't like him or anything, but because I just want to become better, and he didn't want to lose to me. So we would play we'd play a lot, and that I found that just surrounding yourself with people like that helps you elevate your edge, basically. You know, if you're always trying to fight someone who's trying to figure little nuances on how to win, and you're doing the same thing, you become a very tenacious player, a very tenacious competitive player. Like sure, anyone can do at the time, like, you know, Ice Spike, FRC and all that, right? But I mean, maybe not everybody, but like if you practice enough, you can get to that point. But if you don't play against people who don't let you win, right? They don't want you to win. They're trying desperately to make you lose. I found that being in that environment made me a stronger player. And moving away from that, I quickly found that like my power level decreased a lot. And I wanted to come back to Vancouver. So like geography, unfortunately, and being born and or living in a nice area with competitive players legitimately helps people become stronger, I find. So I was missing out on that. Like, so that was a big kind of like, how do you say, a big slash to my knees, you know? It was a big deterrent of me trying to get strong. I realized that because I couldn't play with people online either. I had to fly down. So I worked up here for a long time. I lived at my parents' place for a bit, and I flew down to Vancouver. I flew down to Calgary just to practice. And I would come back to my hometown, basically train in the mountains. And maybe become a floater for Safeway or the company I worked at the time, and just I don't know, and situate myself in Vancouver where there was a high concentration of strong players. So that's a big downside of living up north, like in a remote area. If you want to become a strong player, you have to really have strong discipline if you want to get strong, because you don't have anyone to play with. So what did I do actually? I actually made my own community up here. I was so desperate to play with people that I actually hosted fighting game events in my hometown. So in the desperation of bringing up the next Guilty Gear rival for me, I failed. I did it for 10 years. I hosted tournaments and well, maybe I didn't fail. I failed in that goal. I built a community here, which is not a failure, but I had to really put myself out there in terms of playing other games. So I played Smash Brothers, I played Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I played Mortal Kombat. I played Injustice. Whatever people wanted to play up here, the game store up here that specializes in D&D and Magic cards, they just really liked the idea of having video game tournaments. So I hosted tournaments for like 10 years. And I had a really nice strong group of Smash Brother players and people who were interested in Street Fighter, but nobody wanted to play Plus R. And eventually, though, I ended up getting some people here and there who would play Xrd with me. So I found a Leo player from my Smash Brothers group. I found a Johnny player from my Street Fighter 4 group, and I found a Raven player from my Magic the Gathering group. And then I found a Elf player, or someone who's interested in playing these characters, by the way. An Elf for someone who's interested in Elf, from someone I played Force of Will with. That's an anime card game. And a lot of the Smash Brothers players were interested in going to EVO, so like we would all go to EVO together for a couple of years. And if anything, I formed some really strong friendships, and you know, I'm known to be the OG son who plays Guilty Gear, and I get memed on, but I failed in trying to find a Guilty Gear teammate rival. But I ended up having a nice group of people to chill with, which is, you can argue that in itself is a much more valuable thing. And I went to Japan a whole bunch to practice too. I got my butt kicked. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. What's up? I wish more players set up goals like how you did, Nagai. I need better goals. Sometimes my goals are just like haphazard and they're not. They're just little bits and goals. I just need to keep track of what I need to do to get better. Japan's paradise. Yeah, over here we don't have high level. That high level of most fighting games, so I get you. We have a couple strong GGST players, but well, if I want a higher level, I'd fly out of the country. At least we get good playable connection with East Coast. Yeah, poor plus R. Miko says, Nagai is basically Megamind creating the perfect GG to defeat himself. GG player mission failed successfully. Yes, it was successfully failed, and now I have a bunch of friends. Come on, I have a bunch of good friends now. Friends, dude. I'm a solid Snake player in Smash Brothers, and I've been more proud of my friend who plays Ridley in his tournament set in Evo than I ever had been on with anybody else doing anything else, because my buddy who plays Ridley got out of pools first of all, and like out of his pools, the first out of pools match he had to play was a Snake player. And this guy plays me all the time. Me and my buddy, my Ridley player, who actually he's my Leo player. So him beating that Snake player, I felt like the biggest like dopamine release I ever had in somebody else. That sounds bad out of context, but you get what I mean. Anyway, plus R. In the end, that same Ridley player who plays Leo is like my favorite person to go to tournaments with. Like he'll like go up to Mike Ross and he's like, you know, he'll shake his hand and he'll be like, let me introduce you to my buddy Nagai. Without him our community wouldn't have been here, type of thing. I'm like, god damn it, man. Thanks for introducing me to Mike Ross. Now what am I gonna do? Get a picture with him or what? Anyway, is Halloween funny? Halloween is funny. It's always the best feeling to see your friends beat up opponents who play the same characters. It was such a good feeling. It was a good feeling to know I helped them. Anyway, so I need to bring back my execution, and I think what I want to do tonight in plus R is highlight bubble loops. So this is not really a necessary thing. Let me see if I can practice this. But by doing a bubble loop repetition, you might be able to do a little bit more damage than what you would normally do if you just did a regular air combo. So first of all, I'm gonna do an anti-air with my spear. And we're gonna turn off burst. I find it crazy that Mike Ross went to Singapore. Singapore is pretty cool. I'm not surprised because Singapore is a dope-ass country. So a normal air combo with like a lightning spear is like you just bring them up, right? You do about 111 damage. I mean, that's not optimized, but at this point you kind of have to improvise, right? If you hit someone with this 108 damage, right? 108 damage again. Didn't even combo. So oopsies. Didn't mean to show that just yet. Hold up. So it's not the okay, I'm making it look hard, but it's actually not that difficult to combo. There you go. 173 damage. 173 damage, 154. So you do decent damage from an anti-air, but like the thing about doing an anti-air combo with Dizzy is that when you do that, for the most part, you're gonna get him to tech not on the ground, or basically you won't get a hard knockdown. And Dizzy, what you want to do with Dizzy for the most part is try to get hard knockdowns after your combos because it leads into your win condition. Setting him on neutral isn't bad if you have projectile, how do you say, projectile initiative. What I mean by that is, like, after you get a knockdown or whatever, you knock them down with something, and then you set up projectile while they recover, so your projectile's already out, you know. Because if you just set a projectile neutral at full screen, the counterplay is literally just to run in. So you don't have good, you don't want to do it. You want to make sure you have good projectile initiative, which is like do some sort of knockdown, do some sort of thing that makes some tech in the air, have some positive frames, set a fish, set something up, and you know, you will less likely be punished. So anyway, what I'm trying to say here is after this combo, as soon as you land, summon something, right? But anyway, so it does 178 damage is what I'm doing, but we can probably just squeak out a little bit more damage if we're not going to get a hard knockdown, and we do that with a bubble loop. This is probably going to just be one repetition of bubble loop. You can probably do more, but realistically, you're only going to do one loop. So let's see how much is it even worth doing. I did 178 damage just doing a regular combo, and it's like pretty easy to do. Bubble loop is a little bit more difficult, but here's what it should look like. So I'm already doing 161 damage, and I can probably do a pickup. So it's a little bit more complicated to do. So what I'm failing is a JK on the way down. JK, if I recall correctly, is your fastest air normal, and you want to just pop the bubble right away. Alright, so you do your fastest air normal. And I actually have been having trouble doing this JK. And I've noticed that in a lot of the sets that I'm playing. So whether depending on how you hit, you want to either do a double, like a regular jump, or a super jump. My cat is trying to get in this room. So if it's a low hit, it's a regular jump. If it's a high hit, it's a super jump. And there it is. So I'm having trouble hitting it on a regular jump. So what I find helps me is if I do a super jump. Even if it's low. I'm just kind of remembering this as I go, by the way. You want to hold the bubble. Oh, you want to hold the spear. There it is. So I'm having trouble getting the pickup. There you go. 220 more damage. So you just squeeze out a little bit more damage. But if you get used to this, right? If you get used to doing this, that little bit more damage could just be what you need to close out a round. There we go, 235. If you're close enough to the ground, you can actually get a hard knockdown if you have meter. With the super Imperial Ray. If it hits at the tip of the Imperial Ray. You don't often get this though. This is like a unicorn of a situation. You just have to kind of eyeball it. I don't think I've probably hit this maybe twice in my entire life. The Imperial Ray. So, but it really depends on how you hit your opponent on the way down. It also helps depending on the type of character you're fighting against. So I feel like Dizzy is actually the wrong character to practice on, or maybe it's the right character to practice on because she floats so high. But a lot of the girl characters in this game have a floatier hurt box when they get hit, basically. The heavier characters, you can probably more consistently do this. And maybe super. That didn't work. There's a trick to the timing of the spear in the bubble. So you hold the spear a little bit. And you kind of like... I'm holding the spear with my middle finger. I super jump. Heavy. And then you kind of roll into Corsica back kick. kind of let go of everything, like as a almost like a trill. Back in the day, I called it sticky fingers. I always told myself, use sticky hands. I believe that's like a kung fu term, but my sensei in karate also uses it for like to describe like just rolling your hands, basically sticky hands. So that's how I remember to do this, and that's why I tell myself I gotta use sticky hands. The same karate technique or kung fu technique, you know, Chun-Li. So I roll my fingers. At least that's what I tell myself. Soul's a little bit easier, closer to the ground. There it is. You get the hard knockdown. And Jitsu? Yeah, there we go. Let me get that. The biggest... Right now, the hardest thing for me to do is actually do just like the basic JK on the way down. For some reason, and I believe it's because of the lack of input delay, or rather the lack of input buffering. That makes it difficult for me to do this. There it is. You knock them up in the air. I say JD, then pops them up higher so that you land closer to the ground, or quicker to the ground than they do, giving yourself a little bit of time to initiate some projectile presence. Alright, sometimes the sphere pops the bubble, sometimes it doesn't. Perfect height for a Imperial Ray, going with this kind of pressure. That's kind of my favorite type of knockdown, by the way, where you can knock him down, have the K-Fish bite on Okizeme, because this also allows you to make it more reversal safe. There you go. So, that sort of thing. We are here playing the game of Simple Mortals, and the guy's using martial arts to play. Simple Mortals? Yeah, I often use same kind of philosophies as my martial arts, actually. Not gonna lie. I use sticky hands here. So again, I roll heavy. I super jump heavy while holding slash. Super jump heavy, and then I let go of these buttons like well, I guess I tap. I do this. It's like almost like a piano. Heavy. I'm already holding slash, right? Heavy, and then of course I go back, kick, and then I kind of peel my fingers off from heavy slash, kick. Sticky fingers. I do use a lot of martial arts in my life. The philosophies of my martial art, anyway. There's some really good stuff. Like, we used to say this one thing called the Showa. I think it's called. It's like almost like a prayer, if you will. And one of the lines is, with peace, perseverance, and hard work, we shall reach our goals without failure. Right? And never forget the spirit of the warrior's way. I mean, I don't use that as much, but with peace, perseverance, and hard work, we shall reach our goals without failure. That has been something that stuck with me since I was like 9 years old. With peace, perseverance, and hard work, we shall reach our goals without failure. I mean, there are times where we don't reach our goals, of course, but we don't want to be discouraged by that, but just continue on. You know, the peace part of that carries you. You can be at peace with not exactly reaching those goals, but we want to get those goals. That's why I have these goals up here. With peace, perseverance, and hard work, we'll reach these goals without failure. I learned a bit of kendo back in the day. So, same thing, with peace, perseverance, and hard work, eventually I want to reach my goal of getting top 8 again in plus R. So we're going to practice my sticky hands technique. Just get a little bit more damage from our sphere looping. So this it's not working. Okay, so what's going on here? There it is. A lot of this game is just playing by feel. I think I need heavier sticky hands. Or maybe not. So the spear is actually not hitting. The spear needs to hit. So I'm doing, my sticky hands are too slow. I gotta let go. There it is. And now I'm not JKing on the way down. There it is. Either way, I mean, like, let's say we just end a combo like that. It may just as much do, it may do as much damage as a regular combo going up. We just dish out a little bit more damage here. Tim says, my father did Muay Thai and trained me some. Muay Thai is like, that's like heavy, that's some heavy martial arts. Muay Thai, I mean, I did a little bit of Muay Thai when I did a little bit of MMA, but I guess you really wouldn't call that Muay Thai. It's just like kickboxing. So Fever says, I did MMA when I was a kid for like a year, and even if I don't remember most of it, I do remember how to choke someone out or take a punch or a takedown or do a takedown. Man, I hated doing squats and what is it? Bracing the ground? I forget what you call it. You basically, you do the technique where you sprawling. Squats, burpees, and sprawling. I was not good at that. Which is why I always took it to fight standing. I was not good at sprawling. Anyway, let's practice it a few times on this side. And go ahead and play some matches. There is actually a way to do multiple loops. You do require the corner though, so... Okay, so if the spear here is not hitting, I might be letting it go too soon. Or maybe I'm not hitting them good enough or high enough. Yeah. The super jump for some reason helps a lot. I can't tell you why. Maybe it's the angle or it might auto delay the JH perfectly. Or maybe not. I think we're just a little bit too close there. I think when we're too close, we let it go sooner. Oh no, maybe we don't. Maybe I'm... Yeah, I think I'm letting it go too fast. Yeah, I think that's too fast. There you go. Muay Thai is less philosophical, more how to hit people good. That's true. I just remember the movie Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. And he's like breaking his leg, picking these like, picking in a tree, you know? Bloodsport. And there's also Bloodsport. That's a good movie too. Alright. Oh! We got the pose. This is the dun, 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 dun. You know? The you know this pose, right? She's Goku. Supreme. Has anyone ever like drawn Dizzy with the Supreme, you know, jacket? This is perfect. Tony Jaa was a period action star for us movie. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, someone needs to do that. Like, if no one's done this yet, I need to commission someone to make this, you know, put this on a t-shirt or something. Anyway, let's play some games. Okay, enough practice. Maybe we'll try to do a bubble loop in-game. I mean, we can't really fish for a bubble loop. We have to... When it happens, it happens. We gotta go for it. What is that movie? The one where he, sure. Let's do this. The one movie where he's, like, beating everybody up in a tower. That doesn't narrow it down, does it? Arvald can take a commission? The Raid, that's it, The Raid. Masa. Alright, well, maybe send me a Twitter message there, Arvald. I'd pay for it. Oh boy. What am I doing? Ooh, that was a plus. That was a strive thing I did by accident, but it worked. I was thinking, delay my approach or my descent. That was also a strive button. I gotta stop playing strive for a sec. Oh, turn around? Okay, it's okay. Do it. Ooh. Oh, that was an opportunity to bubble loop. That was an opportunity to kill. Carl Urban's Judge Dredd movie is basically The Raid, and is also slaps in my opinion. Yeah, that movie is sick. Incendiary Rounds. I love that movie. Incendiary Rounds. I think I just like movies with superheroes or like protagonists that have like masks that only cover like up here. I'm a big fan of RoboCop. That's my favorite movie. I am the law, that's right. Oh, I am the law! It's a Sylvester Stallone movie. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, messed up the, yeah. Thank you for not smoking. I quote that from RoboCop so often. Does he say that? He must. That sounds like something RoboCop would say. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night. Oh, Demolition Man? Yo, the seashells? Seashells? What are the seashells for? Get him! I don't think I can kill here, or maybe I can. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the RoboCop 2. The RoboCop 2. I don't know. I enjoyed the action. I think where it failed was the social commentary. You know? Social commentary from RoboCop 1 was so good. Like, you can watch it today and it still holds up. But RoboCop 2 played more like an action movie, which is like, whatever, that's fun. But yeah, yeah, like, there's moments in that movie that were really good. Like, I really like the funny, when he's interacting with the kids. Yeah, send me a message on the Discord. Have I seen Shaolin Soccer? I have seen Shaolin Soccer. I saw that with like no subtitles, and yeah, no subtitles, and I had no idea what they're talking about. But that's how good the movie was, right? Is this who I think it is? My buddy? I think, yeah, that's my buddy. There you go. Yeah. I love that movie. You know, you kind of have to like... You do have to kind of like play RPS in neutral. Maybe don't do that. Same guy scored 3. It's a good movie. Oh shit, I could have, Woo! I could have done something there. I did my buddy, Raptor. I realized too soon who it was. Another movie Stephen Chow made. Kung Fu Hustle is... I watched that once. I watched Shaolin Soccer like 5 times. Again, with no subtitles, not knowing what's going on, but the action kind of spoke for itself. Oh, there we go. I had to spend everything. Alright, I did the bubble loop. That's one goal. Nice XP. I was hoping to catch on the way down. Nice. Oh, about an FD on the way down. Pretty big rollback. There you go. Don't let Raptor fool you. It was Raptor. There's only one player. There's only one Eno player who can consistently 6 feet dizzy going down like that, and that's Raptor. Shit. Oh. Watch the rise snap. Let's do it. Oh! Oh no! Stop. Oh, not gonna kill. Unless he spends meter. Uh-oh, it's gonna kill. Shit. Nice, nice. I think I played around with my food a little bit there. Shin rap. See. I think if I just run like very basic like day one dizzy stuff in neutral, we should be able to, it should work. Oh, camera rip? Okay. There we go. Thank you. Whoa, what the fuck? Alligator Gonyo? I read somewhere that it's an issue for it might be an issue because of my USB ports. Like I'm using too many USB ports or whatever. I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, bye. Not gonna kill, but we can do heavy fish into not kill. There we go. Yeah, especially if you're hooked up to a laptop, most likely I'll have the issue too. Mike will randomly disconnect my laptop because it doesn't have enough power. Yeah, I do have a dedicated USB port for my camera, which is weird that it disconnects. Because I also have like my capture card connected to my laptop as well, and that doesn't disconnect. I don't know, maybe I need a better wire for my camera. should figure out a way to switch sides. Oh boy. Associate. I think that was a DP. Oh, roll back. Just do a little FRC practice. Oof. On block. Okay. I need a micro dash forward when I do that. Cause some like they're just walking into it, but I want to hit meaty or try to catch them up backing. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my camera. I was wondering, does this game perform better with high ping compared to Strive? I see the ping is terrible, it's still looks playable. It sure feels like that. Oopsies. I feel more comfortable playing at not so good ping. I don't know what sorcery allows it to do that, but yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Heaven or hell? Duel, let's rock!
I think they're good old. I'm surprised that comboed actually. Oh, could have killed. I should have been able to close it out. Oh, what? What happened? Whew, nice. Oh shit! That was a Strive burst. I'm gonna get dizzy. Oh, nice. I think that was just out of range of a throw. So I definitely showed my hand where I'm just want to be in the air. So let's try to be more grounded. Although I don't know what I can push against, and or rather I forgot what I could push against. Dash forward. Okay, oh yeah. Jamu? Yeah, for sure. My pleasure. Oh, you like this song? This is Ferneco's theme from Dragon Quest. Oh boy, shit. Oh, ouch. Oof. I think I need to go to the drawing board against Jam there. I wouldn't mind playing again though. I don't think I get that many opportunities to play against Jam, so this would be good. I wonder where they're from. 150 ping, but it's still playable. It feels playable. Is the music too calming? Do I need to put on like cool music? Some Final Fantasy battle music? Oh boy, that was... What? Is that low profile? I think I'm dead. Damn. Just make that combo up. I think I need some neutral fish. Oh shit. That's lower body, excuse me, lower body invincibility. Something, anyway, I'm learning. Although, am I actually learning? I'm still doing the same thing. Okay. Use a different button to mash?
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Got a gamer. Oh boy. I'm just trying to... I am trying to just back that down. Wake up. 6H pulls a hitbox back? Okay. Let's do this. Nice burst bait. Oh boy. Got it. Alright, let's do something slimy. Okay, that wasn't slimy. That was just projectiles. Oh, what the? Hello? Okay. Oh my god. What happened? I teleported and now I'm dead. Yeah. I was smashing. I was hoping my other super would have come out. That may have been a little bit better. That was weird. Let's try this guy. Insane tech. I gotta steal that tech.
Please select your character.
So like 200 ping is mostly playable until something like that happens.
Heaven or hell. Duel one. Let's rock.
Orayo. Did you like the thumbnail? What? How's it going, Galia? Hope you're doing well. I think that Fumo is gonna be a forever thumbnail for my streams. Okay, guys, I think they're trying to do it. Extra combo? Oh my, Alligato, I'm sorry. I should have a Fumo instead of that Lucina. Might be okay here. Oh, the 6p from behind. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. The Fumo Lucina. I got a Fumo Lucina, I think, somewhere around here. I definitely have a Fumo Dizzy. Okay. I mean, this is not the best kind of training ground here with 200 ping, but at least we get kind of used to pushing buttons again. I think I need to do... Oh shit! My feet. Fly away. I can roll back, Oh shit. Okay, it's over. Platform rollback, dash throws. Unblockable. I'd have to be mashing a button and 2K isn't it, I don't think. 2K seems to whiff. He dashes forward. Excuse me. I think this, we've been seeing a lot of round start coins. So round start, there we go. Nice spike. I think this round is over. Shit. No, never mind. Okay. Okay. I lucky. I did not deserve that. That's the answer. Jump. Okay. Something safe. Oh, what the? Okay, let's go. Storm and Seas, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, we're not having a too bad of a night. I should probably think about heading to bed soon. Let's play Raptor again. I may lose a whole bunch, but at least we're gonna have a good connection. Umo Dizzy. She's here. The evil incarnate. I'm gonna do something real risky. For the record, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. Oh, damn, Ito's so fast. I'm good. Been playing Bike and Strive a bunch lately. She's super fun. It's been a while since I played Biken actually. Like, actually as Biken. But I guess I don't really have a reason to play any other character but Dizzy and Strive. I do remember... Yo, RTO, how's it going, man? Yeah, we could play. I wouldn't mind that. Give me a sec here. Wrong button. Alright, let's go. Come down with a 2S, I think. The plastic, that's a estimate. Oh, that was not good. Whew. Yeah, okay, sounds good, RTL. Will do. Actually, that worked out. Shit. Gotta get away from that. Whew. Raptor, GG's, man. I'm gonna play with my buddy RTL. Always a pleasure. There we go. RTL plays out of Japan, I believe. Right, that's where you are right now. Is that right? Yeah, I saw Champ 2. I appreciate it. No, that's good. Against you, I need to really lock in though. Like, I feel like I'm severely nerfed streaming. Even, yeah, but like I'm not thinking about like what I'm getting hit with. To be honest, I'm just playing by feel. I really should be thinking though better. I'm getting more frustrated about like my missed inputs and that sort of thing. Like, there you go. Failed instant air dash or air dash. Oh boy. There we go. Oh god. Alright. Oh yeah, strong autopilot. You can mostly relax and let muscle memory do the job. Oh shit, gotta fix that somehow. I have a very strong autopilot. I think. But the thing is I do need to think more critically about things. Don't want empty here. Oh, I just let that convert. Yikes! I really should have bursted it much earlier. Okay. Nice holding off on the burst. Oh shit. On a dead angle too. I got scared. I was expecting a Sakura or something. That's when it's most fun, when you play someone who makes you turn off the autopilot so you have to engage the trigger goes off. Yeah. Yeah. And then Dizzy does her safe picks-ups. That's right. Okay. Maybe I will switch what I do for mix-ups after for biking. Got her? You need something to chase her down if she does something like dash out. Oh shit! I'm fine, but just got thwarted. Wow, what a cross-up. Got her? I'm gonna do an S push and just go in. Alright, I got lucky there. I think it's not keeping track of sets, eh? Matches? I should probably play maybe a couple more here. RTL. And then I gotta go sleep. Maybe I'll do 2 more from here. Shit. Oh shit. In the corner. Got her. Oh no! Nice. 2D into tatami. Shit. Oh. Oh my god! I don't think neither one of us was expecting that to work. Okay, we still have a burst. Nice. 6p. Oh shit! I was mashing burst, but I guess I should have just held FT there. I wonder if that's a frame 0 after the super flash. Like, do you have time to FT? Or do super, or do whatever?
Heaven or hell, duel, let's rock!
Ooh, I guess I need to extend my combo if I hit with the D-fish. Should far slash that. Ooh, nice combo. Oh. Okay. Let's fix my camera, hopefully for the last time tonight. Okay. Alright, Stefan, I can play only one more. Last one. Last one. Okay. I gotta go to sleep so I can get to work tomorrow. I have a long 9-hour day. And I could get... Well, it could be a 9 or 10-hour day, depending. Oh, excuse me. Last one. もう一度. Hopefully not another 10-hour shift. Yeah, I mean, it's a 10-hour shift if I want it to be tomorrow. But I think I'll make it a 9-hour shift. With a break.
Heaven or hell, duel, let's rock!
Saigo no tatakao. That's right. Just like Saigo no dinner. Is that what they call, you know, Jesus's last dinner? Saigo no dinner? Saigo no dinner. I'm dead? Yeah, nice. The last dinner? Yeah. Never give up. Okay. Saigo no Gohan. Oh, nice forward throw. Oh, what is... That was a really tight tatami too. Oh my god! Oh, that's your meter. Shit! Oh, why am I not dead angling? Oh yeah, that's a good one to end off on. GG, GG's. For those who don't know, RTL is a really good friend of mine from Japan. I used to live in Canada, actually. Now is a data scientist. I said he was a professor last time, but RTL corrected me. That was a past profession. Yeah. Oh shit. I can't read that kanji. Is that Saigo no Dina? Dina da. Saigo no Dina. Oh man. Yo, Stefan, where'd you put my wedding gift for you? Remember I went to Akiba, I got you like Rurouni Kenshin figure for your wedding gift. Looking back at that, that was like not a good wedding gift. I was a kid. I was a kid back then. I should have gotten you just money. I hope you sold that Kenshin figure for some money. Oh, Saigo no Bansan. Saigo no Bansan. Sure it's not Saigo no... Suppa. Suppa, da. Always have a play? Hell yeah. I gotta go sleep because I gotta work at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Or 11 a.m. Or 12 a.m. Or maybe not 12 a.m. 12 p.m. noon. Saigo no Bansan. What is Bansan? That's like psycho dinner? I don't know. I need to work on my Japanese. Clearly. But yo, otsukare-sama. Otsukare-sama. That's what they say where you're from. Hey? That's fair. Thank you for streaming. Bansan is a formal word for supper. I guess you gotta be like very Keigo with like Jesus, right? What is it like? Oh, Saigo no Bansan. Man, I miss Japan. I'll be in Japan, by the way, January. From January, actually December 30th to I think January the 14th? January the 40th. Just for 2 weeks after December the 30th. So hopefully we can hang out. I just watched a sick anime with my wife called Food for Soul. And they went to Mount Takao. And I think, okay, back in the day, actually, my first time going to Japan, I got sick. I got like a fever. On the same day, RTL and his wife invited me to hike up Mount Takao. So I couldn't do that, unfortunately, but maybe I'll do that coming this January. Would love to get a run back. But yeah, actually, yeah, you wouldn't want to say Saigo no Suppa. By the way, do you go to Shinjuku Sportsland there, Stefan? Apparently that's where you go now for Plus R. Okay, Mount Takao so good for hiking. The... whatchamacallit? Yeah. Last time I was in Tokyo, we visited Mikado, but it was like empty. So apparently people are playing at Shinjuku Sportsland. But that is the place to go. I guess because you're there, it's just like, it's like whatever, right? Mikado and Takanodano. So Takadano Baba. I tried to show my buddy Mikado. But like nobody was there. So we just went to the Kurasushi. We played a little bit of Xrd, we played a little bit of Strive. This was maybe like 2 years ago. And then we're like, oh man, nobody's here. So we went to Kurasushi, Nate. It was awesome. But yeah. Not saying we should. Not saying you have to, but it'd be cool if we were to meet up and next time I visit to Japan. I'm really bad at like just connecting with people. Like I know at least 3 people who live in Japan, who live in Tokyo, and whenever me and my wife go, I just forget to tell people I'm there. So we'll have to hang out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Saigo no Bansan. Saigo no Bansan. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you guys have a good night. Oyasumi nasai. Big oyasumi. Yeah, I've been sleeping so awfully, so I need to sleep a little earlier today. Who are we going to raid? Alright, so... let's go ahead and raid Bronsois. He's playing 2xKO. Good buddy of mine. And yeah, it's like a kind of good... I mean, a lot of times when I stream plus R, I send you all off to someone who's playing Strive, and I understand a lot of people who like to watch plus R. For the majority of those people, they don't like to watch Strive. So I'll send you over to Braun, who's learning how to play 2xKO. I think that's like a happy medium. It's also a really good streamer friend. I would almost say he's my streaming best buddy. Francois. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Here's my Fumo. Alright, take care everybody. My Dizzy Fumo says bye. There you go. Alright, you guys have a good night. Take care.